Well, hello guys. Look at this guy. Here it is, January 29th. It's Saturday. It's breezy, you can hear. You can see the leaves rustling. Palm trees really make a lot of noise. We're hunkering down here in Florida. My name is Carol. This is my channel. I've been doing this every day to journal. I'm not a very good journaling person, and people say that you should. Not necessarily on video, but write down your thoughts and your feelings and what you did for the day and so forth. So I'm taking this opportunity to start my YouTube channel with a journal. Of course, I will do other things with it as I feel more comfortable. But I do work a full-time job, which today is my last day. I work 3 nights a week as an RN at a hospital, local hospital. This year, I will be celebrating 25 years there in November. And I'm looking at transitioning, so my friend Christy suggested that I should video it. Like, get outside the box, share it, so people will know, and you will know how this year was transformative. Because in life, you go through different stages, and I am at the end. I don't know when that'll be. You never know when that'll be. But you want to think of your best life. What you can do, why you can do it. And it's kind of an urgency for me. I do love and try to think of every day as your best day, because really I've gone through a lot in life. Ups and downs, good and bad, but this year has been especially challenging because I tried to ignore the deception my body gave me last year with cancer. I received the diagnosis of stage 2. I learned a lot with this. I'm not a cancer nurse, so it took me triple negative, which is like the worst one you could have. And I basically was trying to, the shock, you go through the different stages. I really at the end felt like I was living my last days. But with my doctor's help, I had a team of doctors and the nurses that helped me, I got through it. And now I'm cancer free. But I know as a nurse, and the fact that I'm getting older, that I'm still high risk for developing other cancers. So I am going day to day as the best I can be, and try to do more in the flipping the negative to the positive, and to kind of impart stuff that I've learned along the way, things that I try. Like, I haven't had a puppy. Well, my puppy from 2 years ago. I got him in March, and July 1st I was diagnosed. So he was a puppy when I was like, oh no, I just had a baby. But he helped me through it, and now, you know, the thought is that each animal needs another animal of like kind. So I said I jumped in a chance to get Jasmine. She's awesome, and we'll see what goes on. It looks like Bear and her getting along, but he is way too big for her and him to be on their own. So we have introduced them slowly. She's out here because she just got her dinner, and I like to walk around with her so she can do her business. And she makes me laugh. You gotta laugh no matter what goes on. We have a lot of stress on our job, and it's so hard some days, especially with this COVID. But that's not the only thing in our area that you deal with, death all the time, and people that, I don't know, they just don't trust the system anymore. They don't trust anybody. It's really sad. You have to have some trust. You have to open your mind to possibilities. I understand. I have trust issues, but when it comes to your health and things that you don't know anything about, you need to trust somebody. And I know everybody's got a story. I have a story. But if you don't like something, change it up. Go to somebody else. You're not stuck with this. Just like some people get upset when we're trying to do things for them. This is not a prison. You can go home. I'm just going to tell it like it is. We do the best we can with what we have. And like I tell people, it's just not us, it's you too. You have to be there to help. And when I was a patient, I don't know how you're not grateful. I'm so grateful for those that didn't give up on me. I have friends that I was so like angry for my stage, one of my stages. I was so angry. And the people that cared about me the most would call me. I mean, I don't even know if I could do that. They called me and they were on board with me. They kept me going. How can you not trust those people? So, today, I'm grateful that it's going to be cold. I can feel cold. I can feel. I can touch. I can look up and see no clouds in the sky. I can see everything I can do here. It is kind of overwhelming, but when I think positively, I think, look at those birds. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're so incredibly lucky to be here on this planet. and to have what we have and do what we do with, and you can do, just don't hurt anybody. Don't physically hurt anybody. Be there. Support each other. Believe me, I've been on both sides. I know. My little goats, they remind me of life and how eating is so precious. For so many years, and even now, I like eating should be awesome. It should be something like going on a trip and seeing the Grand Canyon. So many people don't get to eat these things that we get. That we work hard for, very hard for. That's a pretty bird, little bitty bird. I got to start bringing my binoculars out. You get so caught up on things that really doesn't matter. The minutia. The big picture is love. I'll never forget when some of the songs that I grew up with were so full of joy. I would play them all the time. And now it's very hard for me to listen to music because unless it's upbeat, it really puts my soul in a sad state. So I'm working on that now because I love music. It's just hard for me. I gotta stay on the possibility side of life. What's the possibility of taking time, not ignoring it, not putting to, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, but set aside, put an alarm on your phone to do something that makes you anxious. And that's what I'm going to do. Starting tomorrow, I'm on my day off. I'm putting an alarm on my phone to take 10 minutes to listen to my son's voice on the recorder. So my brain is only set up for that time, and that's it. And see if I can continue on my positive track if I at least take the time to listen once for 5 minutes, and that's it. Once a week. So I know that's when I'm going to think about it, not all the time. Because I don't know, sometimes in your subconscious you're thinking about it because it triggers. So I'm using that because I've been listening to books on self. And that was a suggestion, so I'm going to do it. So if anybody has things that they don't want to deal with, maybe we could do it that way. Because I'm very good at ignoring things. That's how I cope. But really, is it coping or just setting you up for more anxiety. So, with that, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of anxious about it, but I hear it works, so I'm going to try it. And then, hopefully, by Tuesday, we'll be out of this cold. I'm not very good at cold. I've lived here all my life, so I'm not very good at cold. I don't even travel. Very rarely. I would travel maybe in October to other states to just kind of see what the seasons are, but I can't really tolerate it much. And tonight it's supposed to be below freezing for about 8 hours, and then Monday it's supposed to do it again. So we're preparing to prevent any freezing of the pipes and so forth. But y'all have a lovely night. And if you're up north, take care. Hunker down like we are. There's my pine trees. Gosh, I don't know. I would switch around, but the sun is too bright over there. I can't put the camera in there. Hey, Jasmine. My Jazzy. She's my Jazzy. My chickens are doing well. They gave us 6 eggs today. Oh my gosh, they must like the cold weather. Okay, guys. I'm going to get ready. Got to go to work. Looking forward to tonight with my coworkers. I'm going to pray for everyone. Take care now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.